Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Tamir Nabaty and Nijat Abasov. This is a game from European Individual Chess Championship. Played in Georgia in 2018. Tamir Nabaty had white pieces and he started with d4. Knight to f6, bishop to f4, e6, e3, d5, knight to f3, c5, knight from b to d2, c3 is the most played move. Knight from b to d2, knight to c6, c3. White is playing the London system. Bishop to d6, bishop to g3, and Abasov castled kingside. Bishop takes on g3 is not recommended. After h takes on g3, black is advised not to castle kingside. So black usually waits for white to castle kingside and then he takes on g3. Back to our game. We have castling. Bishop to b5. Bishop to d3 is the most played move. Bishop to b5. Knight to e7. Bishop to d3. c4. This move releases the tension of the center and allows white to play e4. Bishop to c2. b5. e4. d takes on e4. Knight takes on e4. Knight takes knight. Bishop takes on e4, attacking the rook. Rook to b8. Queen to e2. White is not in a hurry to castle. Knight to f5. White to move. a4 was played. If castling, then knight takes on g3. So we have a4, and Abasov played b4. This is better than b takes on a4, because then rook takes on a4. This position favors white. Back to our game. After a4 we have b4. White to move. Queen takes on c4 was expected. White wins the pawn. But player with the white pieces, Nabaty had a different plan. Knight to e5 was played. B takes on c3. Knight to c6, forking the queen and the rook. C takes on b2, threatening pawn takes rook. Rook to b1. This is the critical position of the game. Black to move. What would you do? Player with the black pieces, Abasov played queen to b6. Better was bishop to b4, check. Or maybe even better, knight takes on d4. And after knight takes on d4, bishop to b4, check, sending white king to f1 square. Queen to b6 was played. What is the idea behind this move? This is the idea. If knight takes on b8, then bishop to b4 check, and after king to f1, c3. And black is winning. Back to our game. Nabaty, player with white pieces, captured the bishop on d6. This is better than knight takes rook. Knight takes on d6. White to move. This is the most critical position of the game. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Please pause and find the best move for white. What did you find? Did you find knight takes on b8? Player with the black pieces, Abasov, expected this move, and black is fine. Then knight takes on e4, and after queen takes on e4, queen takes on b8, and black is much better. But there was a surprise. In this position, Nabaty sacrificed the bishop on h7. Did you see the killer move? If you did, congratulations. This is check. King to h8. If king takes on h7, then queen to h5 check, and after king to g8, there is checkmate in one. Knight to e7, checkmate. Back to our game. So, player with the black pieces, Abasov played king to h8, queen to h5, g6, attacking the queen. Bishop takes on g6, discover check. King to g7. Queen to h7 check. King to f6. Bishop to e4. Also defending the knight on c6. Knight to f5. If knight takes on e4, then queen to h6 check, and after king to f5, knight to e7 check, and after king to g4 there is checkmate in 1. The move is h3, checkmate. Back to our game. So after bishop to e4 we have knight to f5. White to move. How will you continue now? Play with the white pieces. Nabaty played g4. Bishop to b7. Threatening. Bishop takes knight. Well, this is one threat. What is the other one? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? If white takes the knight, then black wins the game. How? Rook to h8, and white queen is trapped. So, taking the knight is not a good idea. What is the best move then? Nabaty played the best move. g5 check. King takes on g5. Rook to g1 check. King to f6. And now bishop takes on f5. Rook to h8 doesn't work anymore because of queen to g7 check. In the game we have bishop takes on c6. White to move. White played a move and black resigned. What would you do? Nabaty played queen to h4 check. Also x-ring e7 square. Play with the black pieces resigned in view of this continuation. King takes bishop. Queen to g4 check. King to f6. White to move and to checkmate in 1. And the move is queen to g5 checkmate. That was a brilliant king hunt, wasn't it? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.